Alright, so today I'm going to be working on a pocket catch-all for when I walk in the door, throw down the wallet, the keys. They're always cluttering up the counter right when you come in the door. I also take headphones with me. I wear my headphones, listen to music all the time, so want a little headphone holder, a place for the iPod, keys, and wallet. Real simple, straightforward. Starting with this piece of scrap wood. Gonna go ahead and get started. So first things first, we're going to take the miter saw, about 30-degree cut both ends off. Next I drill a hole. I got a 3/4 inch bit there, not all the way through, but just almost all the way through. And I traced out my wallet and my keys to see what I needed. Laid down a mouse pad that I had peeled the label off of. That sticky surface will keep it from moving anywhere if you're working on a small piece that you can't really clamp down because the clamp will get in the way of the router, so that's a good trick I always do. That 1/2 inch straight router bit is perfect for routing out a line to lay your phone down in and it'll stand up. After that's all routed out, I ran over it with the sander and cleaned it up a little bit. Now I took this piece of wood I had lying around and put it in the lathe. After I got it cylinder, I'm working on putting a dowel on the end here, and I wanted to be real careful to make sure I got it exactly 3/4 of an inch to go in that hole we had drilled earlier. I was real careful here to measure every couple minutes and make sure I didn't go too far. I wanted it to be a nice tight fit. As for any design choices here, I wasn't trying to get too fancy with it. I wanted it to be real simplistic and minimalist. So not do too much, but I wanted a little bit there to not just have a straight dowel. So with a couple of beads in the center there, I just tapered it off, both ends tapering down to the middle. That was the look I was going for. Sanded it up and finished it here with some Danish oil. Now what I did is drilled a hole directly through my dowel and then cut off the end. On the other end I cut it off even with the 3/4 inch dowel we had left at the end. Here's another piece that I turned to go on the top. It's going to go just like that there. So what we're going to do is glue it up, spread out the glue with my finger, clamp it down, and I'll let that sit overnight. It's a nice snug fit. Now just add some glue to the dowel and to the inside the bottom of the hole, and really had to push that in there. It was a perfect fit. Wipe off all the squeeze out, stain up the whole thing. So here's my finished project. Did 3 coats of spray-on lacquer, and it's got a nice gloss finish to it. Pretty happy with it. Got everything I want to empty out of my pockets when I get home. Hope you enjoyed the video.